Why is it so hard to be a man? That is a question that has only gotten more complicated over time, and one that we'll explore with 7 reasons why men struggle to be men. Reason 1. Social expectations. In today's society, there's immense pressure on men to conform to a very narrow idea of what it means to be masculine. Expressing emotions beyond anger or dominance is often perceived as a weakness. This societal norm can be suffocating, pushing men to hide their true feelings and hindering their emotional well-being out of a need for self-preservation. It's crucial to acknowledge that masculinity encompasses a broad spectrum of emotions, and freeing oneself from these expectations is a crucial step toward building more genuine and healthier relationships with oneself and others. Reason 2. Traditional roles. The traditional roles that once defined masculinity, like being the sole breadwinner and protector, are increasingly challenging to uphold in our rapidly changing world. Many men struggle with the overwhelming pressure to meet these outdated demands. Economic shifts, evolving gender dynamics, and the prevalence of dual-income households have blurred these roles. Consequently, men may feel inadequate or emasculated when they can't meet these expectations. Embracing a more contemporary understanding of masculinity that values shared responsibilities and emotional openness can alleviate the pressure on men to fit into these outdated molds. Reason 3. Toxic masculinity. The harmful notion of toxic masculinity perpetuates the belief that aggression and violence are innate and essential traits of manhood. This damaging idea can be deeply ingrained, making it incredibly challenging for men to break free from a harmful cycle of behavior. Toxic masculinity not only harms individuals who embody it, but also fosters a culture that normalizes aggression and stifles emotional intelligence. Challenging and dismantling this toxic narrative is essential for men to pursue healthier, more constructive paths toward self-realization and meaningful relationships. Reason 4. Mental health and self-control. Society often places a heavy burden on men when it comes to seeking help for mental health issues. There's a pervasive stigma surrounding men's emotional well-being, discouraging them from seeking the support they need. This reluctance to address emotional struggles can have severe consequences, as men may suffer in silence, leading to untreated mental health issues. That, combined with today's fast-paced world driving the pressure to excel and succeed, can also lead men to neglect an essential aspect of their well-being: self-control. Constantly pursuing goals and ambitions can make it challenging to manage impulses and maintain a balanced lifestyle. This lack of self-control can manifest in various ways, from overindulgence in unhealthy habits to difficulties in managing stress and emotions. Promoting open discussions about mental health and cultivating strategies to harness self-control by providing accessible resources is crucial to breaking down these barriers and ensuring that men can get the help they require. Reason 5. Unrealistic body image. While physical strength is vital to living an abundant life, men are constantly subjected to unrealistic standards of physical appearance, with the ideal often characterized by extreme muscularity being glamorized. Media, advertising, and societal pressures perpetuate these ideals. Consequently, many men wrestle with body dissatisfaction and low self-esteem and may resort to unhealthy behaviors like extreme dieting or steroid use to conform to these standards. A major consequence of this idealism results in men focusing so much on their physical appearance and capabilities that they completely ignore mental strength, emotional stability, and resilience. Neglecting these facets of strength is detrimental, as it will result in an inability to cope with life's challenges effectively. The solution is expanding the culture that celebrates diversity, where men can embrace a holistic understanding of strength that encompasses not just physical prowess but also emotional intelligence, resilience, and the ability to seek help when needed. This broader perspective allows men to build a well-rounded foundation of strength that serves them well, mitigating the harmful effects of unrealistic ideals. Reason 6. Lack of positive role models. Positive representations of diverse and healthy masculinity are often conspicuously absent from mainstream media and popular culture. The absence of relatable role models can leave men feeling isolated and uncertain about their own identities. It's vital to highlight and celebrate a variety of male role models who exhibit qualities like empathy, vulnerability, and authenticity. These representations can empower men to embrace their unique paths to masculinity while fostering a sense of belonging and self-acceptance. Reason 7. Fear of vulnerability. The fear of vulnerability is a significant barrier that often prevents men from opening up emotionally. Worries about rejection or appearing weak can hinder their ability to form deep and meaningful connections with others. This fear-driven emotional reserve can damage personal growth and emotional well-being, as it obstructs the development of authentic relationships. Encouraging an environment where vulnerability is embraced and seen as a sign of strength can help men break free from the grip of this fear and build healthier, more fulfilling connections with others. Thank you for watching. I hope this glimpse into the male dilemma sheds light on modern men's challenges in embracing true and honest masculinity. If you found this content helpful and wish to share your own thoughts on the struggles of modern masculinity, please share them in the comment section down below. I hope you come around again for more insightful discussions from Tales of the Path. Until next time.